The next day, Revan, T3, and Canderous traveled to Rekyad, where they succeeded in retracing Revan's footsteps and finding the tomb of Lord Dramath II. Within it, they found Mandalore's mask, as well as the datachron that reaffirmed the story of how Mandalore the Ultimate was manipulated by a red-skinned Sith. Revan also found the coordinates to a planet named Nathema. He held no memories of it, but he knew it was not the storm-covered world he saw in his dreams. Still, he knew that Nathema was the next step. He gave Canderous Mandalore's mask and tasked him to reunite the Mandalorians and prepare them for whatever threat was coming. If these ancient Sith are indeed planning an invasion of the galaxy, they will first need to pass through Mandalorian space. They had either wanted to get rid of the Mandalorians or twist their culture and beliefs in hopes of turning them against the Republic. Canderous slowly raised the mask and placed it over his head. Before the two parted ways, Canderous declared himself Mandalore the Preserver and began the first steps on his path to restore the honor and glory of his people. There they parted ways. Revan and T3 continued alone to Nathema. The instant the Ebon Hawk dropped out of hyperspace, Revan's mind was overwhelmed with images. He cried out and clutched his head in his hands. One by one, the memories put themselves in place. He remembered searching the buildings on Nathema with Malak, looking through the archives, and finding the astrogation charts that took them to the storm-covered world from his nightmares. Drummond Kaas. Most importantly, he remembered the horror that was the vicinity of Nathema, the dead planet entirely stripped of the Force. He was brought to his senses as he heard T3 beeping with concern. The Hawk's sensors had picked up another vessel in the system. This vessel had already fired an ion blast towards the ship, shorting out its circuits and engines. Without control, the Ebon Hawk could not resist the gravitational pull of the planet below. As Revan and T3 struggled to get the ship operational again, it entered the planet's atmosphere and slammed into the edge of one of the massive skyscrapers on Nathema, crashing on the empty street below.